The weekend has arrived. Ball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Here's Elvis-Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. The next 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis-Andrus. He has a really good history against this starter in his career, hitting over 500 in those matchups, so he obviously sees the ball for whatever reason. Some guys you just own. We'll see if that trend continues.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 8. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And that changeup. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. At a chilly 4. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 5. Fouled off. Just underway here in Cleveland. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Number 67 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first major league start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets a win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball, hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Ready on 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. The run comes across to score and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
In now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and lines it to left. Upton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. Second inning coming up from. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Popped up. Moncada over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most. Changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
0-1. The count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Comes back with a fastball right down Carnegie, and it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. In now for Cleveland, Brendan Lowe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, number 8.
First offering on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to
line hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. See you later. Over the wall. Home run. A solo home run for Nomar Mazara. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Batting it, the first
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Lance McCullers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
Play ball. Your attention, please.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Gary.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. Here's Steve Pearce now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Number 35.
So here now's the pitcher, Chad Bettis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Boom. Loves it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Indians, Noah Gilliam.
Digging in, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Sliding into the box, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz.
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the end.
Striding.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman.
Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. At the plate, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1 the count. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the Blue Jays. They won't make a dent in.
Leading off for the Indians, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit well towards the hole. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Ready for another shot now. Stepping in, Steve Pearce will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Williams Astudillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Toronto, number 64.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number
now back to top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Andrews. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays.
Nick Goody gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to.
44, Nick Goody. The pitcher, number 43, Len McCullers.
Travis Shaw will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Travis Shaw.
6 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Lined hard toward right center. Marte is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Moncada.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the double steal is on here. In there. Now the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag. Corey Guerin is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In now, number 8. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side is retired. Now it's
leading up for the Indians, the third baseman.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gary
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
So coming to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Indians leave one. Addison Reed will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in for the Jays, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good.
He'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3. Standing in, Brendan Lowe.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman, number 8.
Ready once again, CJ.
The batter, the first baseman, CJ.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Daniel Robertson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Daniel Robertson.
That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Billy Hamilton.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton, as it's grounded sharply to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They lead it 6-0. Kyle Bearclaw comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 45.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Bearclaw has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 44, Nick Goody.
Number 7 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
The batter, number 1.
Blue Jays down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. That's popped up. He brings it in, and the Indians continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
Ball game
they
tonight.
say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't.